I know one of the big predictions is that this is some sort of like dawn of a new age where everything is going to be, glorious all of a sudden. And it doesn't seem like that is necessarily where we're at. So, what's your, first off, let's get a backdrop on that interpretation and what your take on that is.
Yes, there've been a lot of really positive interpretations of this astrology. And one of the reasons for that, I think, as you say, that there are these harmonious aspects between the three outermost planets, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. We've got a trine between Uranus and Pluto. We've got a sextile between Uranus and Neptune, and another sextile between Neptune and Pluto. And generally speaking, we astrologers, all things being equal, we like sextiles and trines, right? We like harmonious aspects. They tend to express themselves relatively smoothly and comfortably, and they offer support. And generally speaking, when you see trines and sextiles, you don't expect things to go majorly wrong. However, there's a bit more, I think, to think about here, because these planets are really signifiers of great change. I think they're very powerful signifiers of kind of generational change. So when they're in harmonious aspects to each other, I think we might be in maybe dodgy territory if we start to assume, well, that means everything's great and it's a golden age and all of that kind of thing. Just because these are trines and sextiles, it doesn't necessarily equal quote unquote good, whatever you consider that to mean.